The reputable people that are offering you SEO services, I'll tell you the minimum window I personally believe as a coach is the fastest I think it can be done is 6 months. But the more competitive your industry is, if you're a realtor, where's our realtor? If you're a realtor, how many realtors are there in a 20-mile square radius of this place? Highly competitive world, right? It's probably going to be closer to 18 months, maybe 24 months, with a great SEO person before you can rank on page 1. So a good marketing person is going to tell you the truth. This is an investment. We're going to get there. It's going to be a journey. Here's how we're going to do it. But please understand that you're going to pay me $1,200 a month for the next 24 months before you see any results. You willing to do that? Be careful saying no. Here's the thing. We need to mix it with this. What does pay-per-click do?
Gets it done fast.
Where do you get?
Get your ad out there in front of somebody on the web page.
You can buy your position.
That's right. So is that how you get on page 1?
It could be.
Can be, right?
Short term.
So what's the benefit of it? You only pay for it when an interested person clicks. Y'all clicked. You got here. I paid for it. Did some click that didn't come here?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? I just got to understand that's the cost of lead, right? You have to have a budget. I had a budget. I was going to spend X dollars to get people in a room today. I knew what it was. I'm not stressed over it. I get analytics out of it. I had a budget. That's the beauty of pay-per-click. So when you start doing some pay-per-click advertising, what should you do? Okay? Be one that you're comfortable with. But you're going to have to invest. You cannot, you can. I would not advise you to spend $5 on pay-per-click. Okay? You're going to have to invest some money that you're willing to at least risk to test and measure. You can reach your target consumer at the right time with the right ad. Facebook's a great example. I believe LinkedIn's another great example. LinkedIn's generally a little more expensive than Facebook is. But Facebook has great demographic tools. They've improved over time. All this is evolving. And so you can really start defining your market and what interests are. So you can really reach your target consumer pretty quickly. And pay-per-click data can inform your other marketing channels. And I'll explain that here in just a little bit. So how many of you use a CRM? 2, 3 in the room. What's a CRM? Y'all know what a CRM is?
Client relationship manager.
Okay. So what does that mean? What does a CRM do for you?
Houses the data on the client, gives you the ability to drill down to that client's likes and dislikes.
Okay. So we got a realtor in the room. And I'm going to talk a little bit about an example of how to use a CRM. CRM is just basically a database. So you have your names and phone numbers and email addresses on people that you have connected with. And I've got a little shy, less than 10,000 people in my CRM right now. So do they all want the same thing?
No.
So let's say that I was a realtor. And I'm going to use my CRM to send my emails out of, okay, an email blast. So let's say that I send an email blast of what you should do if you're thinking about selling your home. All right, the 5 things you should do before you think about listing or selling your home. And I send it out to my 10,000 people. Because my CRM allows me to track my campaign, Let's say that 1,000 of the 10,000 opened that email. What are they telling me?
They're looking at moving.
They're looking at moving. So what should my follow-up email be? I got all their email addresses. I know exactly how many clicked in that email. It's interesting for them. So what am I going to follow up now? I'm going to send them a seller's guide, right? I'm going to start touching that customer from a marketing standpoint, and guess what they're going to go? Oh, wow, this is great, a seller's guide for me. How about a free home appraisal, free market evaluation? We should continue to touch that customer. What's the likelihood that they're going to call me as a realtor because I've been feeding them information of value? It's pretty good, right? So, pay-per-click to landing page that loads into your CRM that you now email blast out. You look at the analytics, see who's opening what. So if I was a realtor and I wanted to get buyers out of that 10,000, could I send a message that was attractive towards the buyers?
Yes.
Right? I could. What is this? See how strategic this is? Now, is it hard? Is this hard?
No.
Okay. It's time consuming. It goes back to being able to know what you're doing and having a strategy that goes along with it. Does that make sense?